Alright, I'm down to the last piece to cut to fill this in, and the whole place will be covered. So, here's the area I have to cover. Here's the piece I'm going to use. I got it all laid out. I got all my measurements on here and transferred them to the whiteboard for cutting. So, the way I did that, I started with this straight edge here, and I put a square up against this edge and this edge, and there's a 1/4 inch difference between here and here at a square. So down here, this is a 1/4 inch lower, and it goes down to nothing over here. Now this area here is a line I drew down here. From here I took all my measurements to get this little sail section measured out. So as you can see, I got that transferred down here. Here's where that line was. I measured out all these points here, transferred those measurements. Like this measurement from here to here is this edge of the wood to this back corner. Then it comes straight down from there. That's this area right here, off along the plywood, straight down. This will be the bottom edge that follows this bottom edge here. Alright, so it's all laid out. I'm going to cut that out now, and hopefully it's going to fit. Well, there it is. Let's go see if it fits. Alright, it's a pretty good match. I just need to trim a little bit because it doesn't quite fit in right here. So I need to trim a little bit off. I guess I can trim it off this end here and slide it forward a little bit. So that one little modification, and I think we'll be good. So the way I'm going to do that is put a pencil mark here. And it's up tight. It's in pretty good everywhere. So I'll just hold it in place, put a line here so I know how much is off. Here we go. Now I got probably about 1/8 of an inch coming down. So that's all I got to trim, and it should fit in. All right, I'll go trim that and I'll be back. Okay, what I'm doing here, since this corner fit in pretty good, so I really don't want to trim that down. And this isn't a factory edge. Looking down the end, I can see some waves in it, so that was cut already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim this edge. Maybe I could get it a little straighter, so when it does match up with the factory edge on the other piece, it'll fit pretty good. So that's where I'm going to cut it off from. Alright. So what I have to do here is measure back distance to the blade, to the edge of the table here, so that I know how much to set back the blade. 1 inch and 3/4. So I'll come back 1 inch and 3/4 from where I want to cut. Okay, I'm going to plant my straight edge on those lines, if I can. And this is going to work. Alright, see if that looks good. Let's give it a try. Yep. It's almost in there. This top couple inches, you can still see the line I made with the pencil. Didn't cut close enough to it. So I'll go cut that little bit from here up to the line. It should fit right in. Right back. Okay. Alright, now it's in. The line's there for a reason. Why I don't cut all the way to the line, I don't know. But when it's that close to the edge, it's hard to get. So that's not too bad. That's a go. I may have to trim this corner off right here so I don't bang my head on it. Yeah, for now I'm going to leave it maybe. I don't know. What do you think? Alright, well, just got to screw that in. And there you have it. I am a whiteboard all the way around. No insulation showing. Unfortunately, I don't have enough left to cover the this back deck here. So maybe with some scraps I can make a couple pieces fit up here. I'll see what I got laying around. So that's it. On to the next job, which I don't know what's going to be next. Oh, I know. I gotta remount the. I gotta make the mount over here for the sink to hold the water jug up here. So that's what I'm gonna work on next.